Away we go. Let's hope we're in for a cracker. Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see. And Lampard wins possession to stop the attack. Park and Giggs. Sneaks into the penalty area. Rooney! The man there, surely. Yep, free kick is given. Lampard. Can he create something here? He took his chances, but that wasn't going in.
He maybe didn't connect properly on the shot, but well done for trying.
And Ferdinand. Giggs. A good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here. Can he keep it going? That pass didn't make it. Referee blows his whistle. The assistant referee had his flag up. I think it's the right decision too. Here's Evra and Cristiano Ronaldo. Beautiful move. They've won a corner. It's sailing across the face of goal. Shevchenko. 15 minutes gone. And Robin. Went in and won the ball too. The through ball sets up the attack. And he smacks one. That's wide. Couldn't get the accuracy then.
Well, it wasn't a bad solo effort. He just needs to be a yard or two sharper.
Ricardo Carvalho. Here's Paulo Ferreira.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Win possession, the attack came to nothing.
He set up nicely for the cross here.
Brought an end to the attack. He's carried the ball forward. Might work the keeper here.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Is there room for a shot? Clearance picked up. Will he have a go? Here's Rooney. They win possession. Plays it back to the keeper. Ashley Cole. Kalu. Had the ball now. Still with the ball in good attacking position too. They can swing it in from the right wing. Didn't give the ball away and still they advance. Wonderful defending there. Would an attack down the left side be worth it? Turns defence into attack there. He's still on the run. To the man in space. Saha. Here's Giggs. Rooney. Can he get a clean strike here? It's hit the bar. continues his run down the left. Held on to the ball there. Will he hit the target? Cleared away. Here's Giggs. Timely interception. Gets the ball, slack defending. And Robin. He's on the rampage.
Chance for a good cross here.
Corner. It's sent to the near post. Oh no, it's hit the bar. Brown. Here's Park. Gary Neville. Rooney. The referee blows his whistle and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the players in any way. Hopefully in the right way. So Trevor, what's your take on the game so far?
My suggestion to them would be to play a bit wider and longer generally, and I think then they'll come out on top. But so far this play's been limited, Peter.
Neither side conceding
E aí
a goal
galera,
and it's
salve, salve.
0-0.
Salve Carlos, teu webcam. Hoje é sem webcam. E aí Luan, salve, salve. Bora, bora. Vem na sala, organiza a sala aí que a gente termina essa partida aqui a gente joga.
Second half then gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of entertaining football here. They switch sides for the second half. Splits the defence beautifully.
That was all set up by the through ball.
Can he hit the target? And Robin. And Park.
Chance to deliver it in.
Can he conjure up here? Maybe a miss hit. It was off target though.
I think perhaps the pressure from defence affected his shot on that one.
Here's Paulo Ferreira. Shevchenko. Ashley Cole. He's carrying the ball forward. The ball still with them here. And Paulo Ferreira. Kalu. Robin. Looking for support now. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Well worked to win the ball. And Cristiano Ronaldo. He's carried the ball forward. And Rooney. Can he hit the target? Intercepted. Saha. Down the right. Finds him well. And Robin. 15 minutes into the second half. And it's a great attacking run down the left. Can he create something here? Great opportunity there. It's there. That puts them in front. That is top class. So the game will really open up now they've scored, surely. They've taken the lead. How do you see the game developing from here on then, Trevor?
Well, from the fans' point of view, the goal's great news. Their opponents can no longer sit back, content with things as they stand.
Here's Paulo Ferreira. Kalu. No, not this one. Pass lacking there. Here's Shevchenko. Joe Cole. And Robin. Oh, was he brought down illegally then? No, referee says play on. Giggs. Rooney. Has sight of goal here. Still have it and in a good position here. Oh, great defending there. And he takes the return. What an opportunity to pull even. Might work the keeper here. Shevchenko. Good interception here. There's not a lot of support. There's a chance for a cross here. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Down the left flank. Looking around for support. Gets his head onto it to clear. Here's Robin. Put down from the challenge. No whistle though. Cristiano Ronaldo. Down the left-hand channel. Sends it back to him. Here's Park. Rooney. Gets it in space. That won't worry the keeper. It's way off to the right.
Well, the fans were expecting him to get that in. I think the manager was too.
Got hold of the ball there. And he's having a go.
Oh, maybe the pressure's got to him. It's well over the bar.
So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely. Pulling it level is what they want. But they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Here's Joe Cole. Ashley Cole. Cut out the pass. Would an attack down the right side be worth it? A good ball in could win one back for them. Needs to test the keeper here. There's the final whistle. A well-deserved win for them today as they went out fully focused and put everything into this game, and they came away with the win they wanted. The first half was a bit disappointing, but the game did come to life a bit, didn't it, in the second half?
Oh, definitely, Peter. The goal improved the quality of the game, but that first half did drag on a bit, didn't it?
Well, that's it for this afternoon's broadcast.
Oi, Luan,
Thank you,
tá por
Trevor.
aí?
Anytime, Peter.
And we
Vou
hope to
criar
see
uma
you
sala
next
aqui
time.
pra
Goodbye.
se quiser jogar, é só entrar na sala aí.
Let's hope for a spectacular match, competitive challenges and plenty of goals. Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. Get a free kick in a very dangerous position. Can they do something with it? There are three men in the wall. Got his foot in. Ball given away. And Roberto Carlos. Here's Roberto Carlos.
The cross from him could be dangerous.
Wins the ball, great defending. Sturdy defence here.
That was all set up by the through ball.
Will this be a goal here? He has to score now. Vital interception. Reyes. And Ronaldo is looking for support. A good ball in might give us the opening goal. Ronaldo. He shoots again. Got the shot in. I think the goalkeeper knew it was off target.
It's so important for the marker to snuff out goal attempts like that.
Gets it. Van Nistelrooy.
That's picked up by the keeper.
Evra. They're in a good position down the left. Hold on to the ball. Good attacking position too here. Here's Van Nistelrooy. No, not this one. Evra. He's cut the pass out beautifully. They're breaking quickly here.
Solid defending there and a good clearance.
Could be a chance here. Pass cut out suddenly on the attack. Reyes. Robinho. He's carried the ball forward. Van Nistelrooy.
Good one too. Perfectly executed.
Magnificently executed through ball. Ronaldo. What a fantastic finish. They've broken the deadlock. Superb header. Well, the fans will be glad they've turned out in numbers for this one. How did you see that finish, Trevor?
Well, he was in the...
They're ahead by a goal to nil.
That was a superb interception.
Park. Showed his defensive quality there. Roberto Carlos. And Reyes. Good footwork creates the counter-attack. 15 minutes left of the first half. Nope, it's been cut out. Reads it well. Scholes. And Giggs. Bad tackle there. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area. Will he have a go? Angled in towards goal.
Well, I think the keeper was aware it was going over. The goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser.
Beckham. Ball not given away here.
That's well cut out.
Here's Reyes. No way through. Hang on to the ball there. Rooney. Get the ball back. And Roberto Carlos. Down the middle. Slides a great ball through. How about this? Superb interception in the box. Reyes. Goal! They extend their lead. 5 minutes from half-time. Truly world class. They now have a 2-goal cushion at 2-0. 5 minutes to the end of the first half. The right-hand channel is an option.
Chance for another goal, perhaps.
Ronaldo. Here's Giggs. What a through ball. Rooney. The referee blows his whistle and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the players in any way. Hopefully in the right way.
What's your analysis of the game, Trevor?
I think in many ways the scoreline doesn't reflect the play. They really should be using the pitch much better.
2-0 it is at the break. Could we be in for more goals in the second half, I wonder?
The second half gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of great football here. Both managers are starting the second half the way they ended the first.
And now the counter-attack.
Pass lacking there. The ball crossed the line. Well read.
Opportunity on the right then from the through ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they made the chance, but the shot swings past the right post.
The goalkeeper will be asking questions of his defence for letting that happen.
Emerson. Here's Beckham. Park. Good running on the ball. Rooney.
Booted to safety.
Here's Reyes. Flag up, caught offside. He was just slightly ahead of the play there.
And he takes the return.
And Park. Van Nistelrooy.
The break is on.
Stopped him illegally, free kick. And Scholes. Oh, great defending there. Reyes.
Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward.
Wins possession to stop the attack. And Ferdinand. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Park. Scholes. Giggs. Win possession, the attack came to nothing.
He's off along the left touchline.
And Rooney. Scholes. Chance in the box. Rooney!
Oh, millimetres away.
I think perhaps the pressure from defence affected his shot on that one.
And Emerson. Here's Beckham. Van Nistelrooy. Will he hit the target? The assistant referee had his flag up, not too happy there about the decision. It is a free kick.
And passes the ball back.
And Park. And Giggs. Here's Scholes. Just needs half a yard here. It's in! Goal!
Now they're just one down.
17 minutes of the game played. Can they make a heroic comeback from here?
Well, it's anyone's guess where this game is heading.
The slenderest of leads at 2-1 here. Here's Ronaldo. Needs to find the target with the ball in. Ronaldo!
The goalkeeper didn't hang back there, but came up and made the ball his.
And Evra.
Almost 75 minutes have gone.
Here's Robinho. Saha.
An equaliser could be on the cards here.
Shoots!
A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his.
And Scholes. Good pass. Really stopped in his tracks there. And Reyes.
He's free through the middle.
Park. Saha. And Rooney. Will this be a goal here? Showed his defensive quality there. Beckham. They're only the one goal down here then. With 5 minutes to go, can they snatch an equaliser?
And coming off his line, the keeper picks it up.
Here's Giggs. Stopped him illegally, says the ref. Clearance seized on, not out of danger yet. Sylvestre. And Park. Saha. Dealt with that threat well.
Ronaldo. Chance for a counter then. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Into the box. The referee brings an end to the game. They've done it, a great win for them here. They did everything possible to ensure the victory, and their supporters are going wild. Trevor, did you enjoy the game?
Very much so. In fact, I have to say the standard of play was excellent.
Our time is up, so thanks, Trevor, for your analysis today.
It's been a great afternoon's football, I think, Peter.
And we look forward to seeing you at the next game. Goodbye. Fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one. Corner. Far too casual there, ball stolen. What a free kick in a promising area. Can they make it count? Could be curling over. A reasonable effort. The shot zips off to the right there.
You know, it wasn't a very good position. It was rather hit and hope to have a go from there.
Rosenau. And they still have possession here. Caddick. And Beckham. Inside the box now. Amazing save by the keeper.
Good interception here. They intercept the pass. Knocked it through. Nedved. Couldn't get it on target there.
I think the ball swerved a bit, didn't quite hit the shot properly.
Ferdinand. And Ashley Cole. Joe Cole. Down the left-hand channel. A good ball in, might give us the opening goal. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. He needs to deliver a good ball in. Shooting chance here. And coming forward, the keeper collects the ball. Here's Kohler. Ashley Cole. And Beckham. Crucial interception in the box. Nedved. Looking for support now.
A good cross should set something up.
Turns defence into attack there. Still with the ball. Good attacking position too. They're moving well down the right-hand side. Runs with the ball towards the left flank. And Beckham. Needs to find the target here. Barosh. And Kohler.
No let-up from the defence here.
Gets it. Didn't get the ball away and still they advance. Kohler. Hang on to the ball there.
It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call though by the assistant referee. 30 minutes into the first half. Lampard. Stop the attack well. Here's Nedved. He takes the ball along the left wing. Rosicki. Great defending there. And Rooney. Breaking through. Dealt with the threat expertly. He's carrying the ball forward. Still with possession. They can attack from here. Well found there. Great defending there. Beckham. Well maintained there. Here's Rooney. And Barosh. Kohler. Nedved. Sends it back to him. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. Pass went astray. They win possession. That challenge there, free kick given. Good work to keep the ball. Can he test the keeper? Barosh! It's been deflected out of play. Can they make it? Down the left-hand channel. And he gets a free kick in a very dangerous area. It won't be easy from here. Beckham. whistle goes for half-time, and the players head off to the dressing rooms, with the managers, no doubt, having plenty to say during the break. They started off rather well, Trevor.
No, they did, Peter, and let's hope we see more attacking football from them in the next 45 minutes.
Neither side conceding a goal then, it's 0-0. The second half is underway. The managers have had their half-time pep talks. Let's see how the players respond now. They switch sides for the second half. And Wazitsky. Here's Nedved. Lampard.
Oh, a marvellous through pass. Well, I think the build-up was better than the finish.
Here's Ufalusi. Grigera. Here's Barosh. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Could be a chance here. Very important interception. They're making good progress down the right side. They've got a corner there. It's sailing across the face of goal. Own goal! What a nightmare!
That's a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
They cannot believe their luck. It was good for... We've waited a long time for that first goal, haven't we, Trevor?
It was just what the game needed to bring it to.
It was Paul, he could be booked here. Oh, no. I think the referee is going to keep the cards in his pocket this time. He may not be so lucky on the next occasion. That was careless. And Nedved. What a free kick in a promising area. Can they make it count?
And the ball ends up in the keeper's gloves.
Caddick. Here's Campbell. If he can deliver a good ball in, we may see the equaliser. We're into the last 30 minutes of the game. They're in possession, down the left wing. Rooney!
And that shot comes off the keeper's gloves and out of play. It's a corner.
Whip that in towards goal. Corner. Wins a free kick in a promising position. What will they do here? There are 3 men in the wall. Caddick. He's in the right place to intercept that one. Here's Kohler. Yeah, he was offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Ferdinand. Here's Lampard. Will he hit the target? Caught in defence. Real chance here. That mistake could have been costly. The defender was quick to react and close it to safety. So it's a corner. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. In possession and getting forward here. How about this? Joe Cole. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Finds himself in the area. The keeper's looking nervous. He has his defence to thank for saving him there. Barosh. Lampard. And Beckham. Owen. Is there space for a shot? And it's out. It came off the defender. Swings it in. On the attack here. Needs to find the target here. They can try again. Swinging it in. It's over the bar. That was close. Here's Barosh. Grigera. And he's got on the end of it. Brought an end to the attack. Carrick. Here's Lampard. Owen. To the man in space. Rooney!
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Here's Barosh. Well read and intercepted there. Here's Lampard. Only one goal separating the two teams with just 5 minutes to go on the clock. Danger now down on the left-hand side.
Oh, that's a dreadful clearance. Can they take advantage?
Denied by the crossbar. Superb interception in the box. Can they keep defending like that? Barosh.
That was an awful pass.
Stop the attack well. And Beckham. Careless pass there. The whistle has gone and the match is over. A well-deserved win for them today as they went out fully focused and put everything into this game, and they came away with the win they wanted. The first half was a bit disappointing, but the game did come to life a bit, didn't it, in the second half?
Já vai?
Oh,
bora.
the quality of the game, but that first half did drag on a bit, didn't it?
So that brings us to the end of this afternoon's match, and my thanks go to Trevor Brooking for joining us,
I've enjoyed it, thanks Peter.
and we hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Match kicks off. Let's hope it's a cracker. It will be interesting to see how they start the match. Here's the opportunity for a ball in to open the score. Cristiano Ronaldo. Got the shot in. I think the goalkeeper knew it was off target.
Well, it was a good run, but he didn't quite have the finish to match it.
And Terry. Gerrard. Good work to keep the ball. Plays it into space behind the defence. To the man in space. Wonderful defending there. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Miguel. Would an attack down the right side be worth it? Now inside the penalty area. The defence has done well so far. The push forward gains momentum. Here's Simao and Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball held on to there. The defender cuts this one out. No way through. No way through. Reads the pass. Real chance here. So running off the ball for the cross. When possession, the attack came to nothing. Here's Simao. And Pauletta. Showed his defensive quality there. Owen.
Oh, it's a good pass after that interception.
Vigo. On the ball here. And Owen. Well read and intercepted.
All set up by the through ball.
Sneaks into the box. Here's Ashley Cole. That lacks accuracy. Vigo.
Chance for a good cross here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. The goalkeeper makes the decision to come forward and collects the ball. And Campbell.
That through ball has put the defence on the back foot.
Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Cristiano Ronaldo. Slides a pass into the open space. And Terry. Now the defender read it well. That's tiny footwork. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was there.
He's gone out of play with a punch from the keeper there. In fact, a corner.
It's sailing across the face of goal. Very important interception. Needs to find the target here. They're going to have another go. Maybe this time they can't make it count. Lofted it in. Good header. Here's Simao. Here's real danger. And it's there. That's the opener. 13 minutes play. It went straight down the middle.
They have the opener. Trevor, do you think they'll change their approach in any way now that they do have the lead?
I'd be very surprised. I think they'll continue as before and hope for a second.
He took his chances, but that wasn't going in. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
And Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's a chance. Fantastic goal. There's another. A beautiful right foot finish. That's the cushion they needed. So perhaps they'll take their foot off the throttle a bit now. And we'll see them defend a bit. They can't afford to be complacent though, can they, Trevor? Even though they have established now a 2-goal lead.
No, the game isn't over yet though. They just need to keep focused and the win should be theirs.
Miguel. Played through. Here's Terry. Ball stolen away. Chance here. Goal inside here. Don't give it away there. The ball still with them here. Only 5 minutes until the break. Here's Beckham. They're still on the attack here. Ball one, good defending there. Cut out the pass. Vigo. 2 more minutes is being shown on the board. Carries the ball through the middle. Illegal challenge, says the ref. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Amazing save by the keeper. And Ashley Cole. There's the whistle for the end of the first half. Both managers with plenty to mull over here in preparing their half-time team talks. Trevor, how did you see that half?
The better team is winning for sure. They are more positive and are controlling the game all over.
2-0 it is at the break, but we'll be in for more goals in the second half, I wonder. They start the second half. Will the manager's half-time talk have the desired effect? They switch sides for the second half. Vigo. Here's Miguel. Wonderful defending there. Cut out by the defender. Carrick. Beautifully done. Rooney! Remarkable goal! They're just 1 goal behind. The second half has barely kicked off. The game is beginning to open up again. So the game is turning out to be less predictable than some thought, Trevor.
Yes, indeed. Some of the old bookies might be getting worried.
Does well to maintain possession. Ball given away there. one there. Here's Joe Cole. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. If he can deliver a good ball in, we may see the equaliser. Neatly done, really dealt with that threat. Simao. This could be dangerous down the left.
That was a superb interception.
Here's Boa Morte. Held on to the ball there. And Joe Cole. They're moving well down the right-hand side.
Yeah, they're not out of the woods yet because that's the corner.
Sent it to the far post. He may whip the cross in. Will he find the space? Referee says that's a fair challenge. Here's Boa Morte. Win possession here. Rooney gets it. Needs to test the keeper here. And Simao. Too obvious. Now what can he do? Got the all-important touch. Boa Morte. Wins it in a good attacking position here. Showed his defensive quality with that interception.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
Owen. Stop the attack dead then. Here's Boa Morte. The defender was quick to see this one. Owen. Opportunity here. Tied it up by the keeper. Here's Miguel. Boa Morte. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Here's Joe Cole. Good pass. Lots of finish. They're back on level terms. He's done it again.
I think the goal there was the best thing we could have hoped for, because both teams were desperate to get the next one.
Nothing between them at 2-2. Boa Morte. Great work to win the ball. Here's Rooney. Owen. Just needs a yard. Off the post. Rob there, too casual. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
Well, I think the build-up was better than the finish.
And Ricardo Carvalho. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vigo. And Paulo Ferreira. Possession gained there. Owen. Here's a chance. Is there room for a shot? Goal! Unbelievable. That's a remarkable comeback. A hat-trick.
He's going to remember today for a long, long time. He's been head and shoulders above anyone else on the pitch.
Well, it's been a high turnout, but most of the crowd not happy about that goal.
Were there any signs of them making this kind of comeback for them? Certainly they've looked sharper, their passing's been better. They've really stepped up a gear.
Brought an end to the attack. A good ball in could give them another goal here. They're in possession down the right flank. Beckham! It's in! Goal! They've now conceded 2 successive goals without reply. Just a few minutes before the end of the game. He tucked it away superbly into the right-hand corner. They've conceded the goal at the worst time imaginable, Trevor.
Well, you're right, Peter. They've got to go for broke now.
Really stopped in his tracks there. And Figo. Gerrard. Here's Owen. He's carried the ball forward. Needs to find the target here. Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
Well, it begs the question, should he have passed the ball?
Fernando Mera. And Simão. Intercepted. Here's Beckham.
That was a poor pass.
And Joe Cole is looking for support. Carrick. Dealt with that threat well. The whistle has gone and the match is over. A well-deserved win for them today as they went out fully focused and put everything into this game and they came away with the win they wanted.
Dando 2-0, deixa eu dar uma virou aí pra cá.
They have done very well to come from being a goal down to win the match.
Morreu.
No, exactly, Peter. They've worked hard.
Coisas ali
Never gave up. As a
ligeirinho.
result, they've got their reward. A
Teve
very fine
tempo sem
display.
They
jogou
certainly
nada.
earned that win. And
Eles
that
vão
closes our
parecer que
coverage
tava
this afternoon. My thanks to co-presenter
jogando
Trevor
contra
Brooking.
Well, it's
sub-20.
been great, Peter.
And from myself, Peter Brackley, Trevor Brooking, and all the team at Konami, goodbye.
Jogar a última aqui pra encerrar.
Let's hope for a spectacular match, competitive challenges and plenty of goals. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game. Will there be a goal here? Turns defence into attack there. And Rooney. And it's given to the keeper. This man's dangerous on the cross. Read that play and got the ball. Great work. Nice footwork. Lampard. He took it so well. They're in front. In the opening minutes of the game. That really was a super shot into the left corner. The stadium has erupted. Such a following this team has here today. They've scored the first goal of the game. How do you think that will affect their approach now, Trevor?
Well, if anything, it might settle them down. I wouldn't be surprised to see a bit more patience in their build-up play.
He's looking for support. chance for another goal, perhaps.
Read the play so well and got to the ball. Great work.
They're in a good position down the right. Attack came to nothing. And Zidane. An equaliser could be on the cards here. Ball one, good defending there. Would an attack down the right side be worth it? Here's Beckham.
Chance in the box. Beckham.
Oh, that was one of a golf shot. Poor effort.
Well, it was a really dangerous situation there. They'll be sorry not to have hit the target.
Duran. 15 minutes into the first half. He's off on the long run.
No let up for the defence here.
Can he create something here? Zidane.
Well, I think the defence has got to start asking questions of themselves there. They'll let him get in the shot unchecked.
It's their first substitution today. The manager's intentions are blatantly clear from this substitution. He just wants goals here. And Ashley Cole. Zidane. Ribery. Neatly done. Well dealt with that threat. And Rooney. They give away possession. Henry. And Zidane.
A good cross should set something up.
Receives it in space. Henry.
I thought he was going to catch it, but he's punched it out clear for a corner.
It's into the middle. Makalele. Here's Henry. Stops it nicely. They can swing it in from the left wing.
What can he do from here? Oh, he's been tripped. Is it a penalty? Yes! The referee points to the spot. And absolutely no doubt at all in the ref's mind there.
They have a wonderful opportunity.
That's a great goal.
Fabulous strike down the middle.
I think in these situations, the defence knows a lot rests on their shoulders. One defensive error.
They're right back in it, Trevor.
Well, now they've got the equaliser, I certainly wouldn't rule them out from grabbing the winner.
15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle.
He's in the box.
Poor ball intercepted. There's not a lot of support. Ball held on to there. He's attacking the right-hand side of the area. They're making good progress down the right side. Still with the ball. Good attacking position too. Showed his defensive quality there. Rooney. Stay on the ball there. Here's Zidane. Saha. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. He needs to deliver a good ball in. Can he find half a yard here? Henry! Surely this time. Well held by the keeper. Zidane. Into the danger area. Dealt with that threat well. Here's Joe Cole. Looking for some open space. Owen! A good delivery could put them in front again. Good running on the ball. Dealt with the threat expertly. The referee blows his whistle and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the players in any way. Hopefully in the right way. Whichever having gone a goal down, they managed to haul themselves back into it before the break.
Oh, you're right, Peter. They did well. And that's going to make the second half very interesting.
It's one apiece. That's how it stands. Setting up an interesting second half, I think. They start the second half. Will the manager's half-time talk have the desired effect? Let's see which team can take control in the second half. Sylvestre. Knocks it past the defence. And Zidane. And Beckham. Can he find his man? And Owen. In the box. Kept possession well on the attack here. There was contact. Surely that's a penalty, and the referee agrees. He was nowhere near the ball there. Can he make it count? A terrific goal. A beautiful right foot finish. Well, it's been a high turnout, but most of the crowd not happy about that goal. They have the slimmest of leads at 2-1. Ribery. What can he do from here? Dealt with that threat well. Over the line for a throw-in. Joe Cole. Gerrard. And Lampard.
The defenders are constantly on the back foot.
In possession and getting forward here. Owen! He pounces on the rebound. Not even close, perhaps a loss of concentration there. Gallas. Ribery. Here's Makalele. And Trezeguet. Inside the box now. It's a corner. It's into the face of goal.
That's a well-timed clearance.
Makalele.
Oh, maybe the pressure's got to him. It's well over the bar.
So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Opportunity here. Another chance. Only inches away, but it's gone into the side of the goal.
Maybe he wasn't hungry enough for the goal there.
And he finds his man in space on the left. Zidane. Zidane. Keeps the ball in a very promising position. And Makalele. Careless pass there. He cut out the pass. Ribery. Hang on to the ball. Promising position here. Attack came to nothing. Off target. He sent it wide of the left post. The goal would have given them the confidence boost they so desperately needed, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They have to keep making the chances up front if they're to get that equaliser.
Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Lampard! That could have been a costly mistake by the keeper, and his defender played it for safety. And Trezeguet. And Beckham. Here's Owen. Can he test the keeper? Here's Makalele. He goes on himself. This could be dangerous down the left. What will he do now? Had to make it, and he did. Zidane. Here's Vieira. What a through ball. It's clear. Beckham. Only the one goal down here then, with 5 minutes to go. Can they snatch an equaliser? The man there, surely. Yeah, free kick is given. It's over. Maybe couldn't control the ball enough on the shot.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
Throw in. And Lampard. Here's Zidane. Makalele. Here's Zidane. A good ball in, could win one back for them. Stayed on the ball, promising position here. Rooney finds himself in the box. Goal! That gave them a comfortable lead. In injury time. A super right-footed finish. That was incredible.
Esse gol aí foi pra fechar a boca do balão.
This has been an impressive.
Clássico.
They've conceded the goal at the worst time imaginable, Trevor.
Yes, that was a deadly blow. They need to score quickly to haul themselves back into it.
There's
É
the final
isso.
whistle.
Segunda vitória seguida do Luan aí. As duas últimas partidas aí. Não deu, não deu. Minha zaga veio um jogador pra baixo, aí Zidane veio pra baixo, Henry veio pra baixo. Seja desculpa, que Luan jogou muito aí. Deu uma prejudicada aí no desempenho do time, mas é isso. E você perde, o outro não ganha, o outro ganha de você. Espera. O cara tirou com a mão. E lança ali, vai. Tirou com a mão. Ai. E pronto aí. O suspeito, hein? Chega pra lá. É isso. Você vai jogar, Luan? Jogar outro então pra empatar aí nas paradas, porque eu acho que tá 3-2, né? 3-2 ou é 2-2? Agora é valendo a nega. Esse meu time veio pra cima. Ah, já veio pra baixo. O Henrique já veio pra cima. Ser mais equilibrado. Isso mesmo. É esse, time é esse, time é esse. Agora é valendo a nega. Ganhar.
The fans are providing a noisy and colourful backdrop for this great occasion. Stopped him illegally, free kick.
Cara fazendo falta.
Let's see what kind of match these two teams can produce. Here's Joe Cole. He's carried the ball forward. Rooney! And the keeper has it. And Sylvestre. Here's Makalele. Ribery. Here's Sylvestre. A decent ball in could open the score.
It's an impressive one too.
What a fantastic finish! That's the opener. It's still early in the game.
Ui.
He's got help.
Fome da fera. Jogadinha, uma escadinha. Abre o placar.
One goal lead then. Can they add to that? And he's off along the left touchline.
Depois
Pick up.
Snap that one.
poderia levar isso daí.
Here's Sanyo. Nicely
nicely set up by the through pass there.
A good cross should set something up.
And Beckham. Zidane was in the right place to intercept that one. 15 minutes have passed. Receives it in space. Hold on to the ball. Good attacking position too here. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Here's Makalele.
It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
Lunged in there and gave away a free kick. And that's a yellow card for him. Maybe a harsh decision, it would seem. But he didn't get the ball, and that's what matters to the referee. Rooney. Great interchange there. Knocks it through the defence. And Terry. Here's Gerrard. Wins the ball, great defending. And tackle there. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area. It won't be easy from here. It's a good try.
A good delivery needed here.
Great chance for the counter. Breaking through. Can he find the space? Well, the defence did well to make up for the keeper's error there. And Lampard. Really stopped in his tracks there. This looks dangerous. Is there space for a shot? Let's see if they can make something better now of this corner. Wasted opportunity, not on target there.
Well, it was a good run, but he didn't quite have the finish to match it.
Makalele! Not a bad effort, but it wasn't on target.
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in. And what a goal it would have been.
Ferdinand. Gerrard. Here's Owen. And Rooney. A sight of goal here. Still with the ball in good attacking position too. Oh, he's been tripped. Penalty kick given. Absolutely no hesitation from the referee. He
Só
has
dá
wondered
banho,
with
eu
his
não dei carrinho não aí.
play attack. Well, he's back on his feet now. But in terms of the offence, and it's there. And he puts it away with his right.
I don't think...
We've had 2 goals here. It's level at 1 apiece. They're in a good position down the right. Well, he went for the shot, but it just wasn't good enough.
But it begs the question, should he have passed the ball?
They can swing it in from the right wing. They've got a corner there. Bends it in. Joe Cole. Finds his teammate. That will be a goal kick. Turan. 5 minutes to go to half-time. And Wiltor. Zidane. Here's Makalele. Zidane. Straight through the defence. Could get a shot away. It's curling in. Can he find half a yard here? Offside flag raised by the referee's assistant. I think that was a pretty good decision too. Only 1 minute to be added on. And Rooney keeps the ball in a very promising position. Good goalkeeping. The referee blows his whistle. It's the end of the first half, and the two managers will have a lot to say to their teams, I would think. So they fought back and got the equaliser, Trevor. Do they have it in them, though, to win this one?
You know, it's very close to call, Peter. These teams have obviously studied each other's play, and I think that's showing in the scoreline.
A goal each is how this one currently stands. Much to do in the second half, then. Second half underway, but will it be better than the first? They'll switch sides for the second half. Beckham. Still with the ball, good attacking position too. Will he find the target now? Zidane.
Poetry in motion, terrific stuff.
Wiltor! Oh, it's got him! The bats have swung their way again. The second half has barely kicked off. He's hit that well.
A goal like that will always give your team a huge boost.
2-1, they may look to defend this lead now. Joe Cole. Trouble for the defence from the left. Might work the keeper here. Drives it to the middle. He punches it clear. Amazing goal! It's all tied up. In the first few minutes of the second half. He was alive for the chance of a rebound and took full advantage in a ruthless fashion.
It's been a tight.
The manager will be hoping for another goal, Trevor.
Yes, they'll be encouraged by that equaliser.
And Joe Cole. Lampard. Gets it. And Henry. Could be a chance here. Chance to cross. Nicely found. Good pass. Will he find space for a shot? Not a bad try, but it lacked accuracy.
Well, I think the build-up was better than the finish.
Here's Ferdinand. Gerrard. We're into the last 30 minutes of the game. Here's Henry. Superb interception in the box. Beckham. And he takes the return. Here's Sylvestre. Slides a great ball through. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. A really important interception there. Rooney. Brought an end to the attack. Picked off, real chance. go cold. Clear by the defender. And Henry. Ribery. Well worked to win the ball. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Caught offside, absolutely no question about it. That was the right decision. Here's Owen. Beckham. Dealt with that threat well. No, it's been snuffed out. Here's Ashley Cole. Went in and won the ball too. Ribery. Stopped the attack well. Here's Owen.
A good cross should set something up.
Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too. They're moving well down the right-hand side. Had to make it and he did. And Henry knocks it out to the flank. Henry. What will he do now? And he tries one. And Beckham. They give away possession. Got his foot in. Gerrard. Only 5 minutes remain, and there's nothing to separate the two sides. Will we see a winner here? In the penalty area. Oh, great defending there. And the defence cuts out that through ball. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Nice through ball to the wing. Goodness me, how important was that interception? And Gerrard. That pass has made it through. Snuffed out the danger. The referee's whistle goes and that's it. A draw played out here. No one could come up with the all-important strike. It was their finishing that let them down in the end. Well, that's it for this afternoon's broadcast, so thank you, Trevor.
Anytime, Peter.
And we hope to see you next time. Goodbye.
E agora travou, foi? Acho que não tem a... É isso. Se tivesse prorrogação eu ia jogar, mas não tem. Vou terminar por aqui. É isso. Valeu, valeu, Luan. Valeu pelas partidas aí, jogou muito. Acho que isso aí é empate nas paradas aí. Você ganhou 2, eu ganhei 2. Ah, sai empate. Então foi empate. Total. Pois é isso. Valeu, Luan, valeu. Boas partidas aí. Depois a gente continua aí pra desempatar aí. Obrigado aí a todos que estiveram aí. Quem deixou o like. Inscreveu. Obrigadão a todos aí. Fiquem com Deus. Até a próxima, se Deus quiser.